dinosaurs. This game is so pretty. Whoa.
Yes, little Jimmy, this game is pretty deadly, so you need to be prepared for the worst, and you need to learn how to PvP and get ahead of the curve. So here I am, I'll show you how.
Ooh, pretty. Is that tech tier?
Yes, little Jimmy, this is tech tier. Oh my god. Today, on How Not to Be a Noob, we are talking leveling. We're talking that first moment when you join a server and you don't know what to do, where to go, or where you are. Because none of us do. This is ARK. We're all lost. So I'm going to be talking about leveling and the quickest way to level up on a PvP or PvE server for you guys. So, obviously, you start at level 1 and your aim is to get to the max level. And to do this, there's a lot of different strategies. And I'm going to go over a few of the basics for you guys. So the first thing you want to do when you join a server, just harvest a few bushes, harvest that fiber, get that good stuff, and then you can make some better stuff. So just go picking some bushes. It's a field day. Just pretend you're in the grocery store and these berries are your favorite bag of chips. That's the way I look at it. Not really. I hate it. Everybody hates it, but it's part of the game. Like I said, we all like to grind. Not really. Hit some trees, get that good stuff, and get yourself a piece of wood. It's going to take time. It's going to take a little bit of time, but once you get this ball rolling, it's going to roll and turn into a snowball, and it'll never stop. So first thing you want to craft is your pickaxe here. Once you get your pickaxe, it allows you to make a lot more things. Once you level up, with your first level into weight, that's the best way to go. And what you want to learn is your stone hatchet. And then you want to hit a rock, get some flint, and then you can make a hatchet. And a hatchet is good for getting what? For getting wood.
But I know all this already. This is boring.
Well, just hang on, Jimmy. We're getting there. This is just the basics. Once you've got your pickaxe and your hatchet, what you want to do is you want to go hunting. Dinos are pretty much the best way to level up on ARK. You want to just hunt the dinosaurs down, but obviously when you're early game, you don't have that many tools to kill with. And so what you want to do is you want to go to the beaches, you want to spawn on one of the beaches, somewhere sort of nice and safe. Up north, there's pretty good beach. And then you want to kill some dodos. This is the reason the dodos went extinct. They got hunted. Hunted to extinction. So I did that wrongly. I should have actually harvested that with the hatchet, because the hatchet gets hide. So you want to hunt down the dodos and harvest them with your hatchet. You'll get extra hide. And also dillos. If you find these the most peskiest dinosaur in the ARK, this is your time to shine. This is time to actually use them and them not to be a pain in your ass like they are for the rest of the game. So you want to kill a few dinosaurs, and there we go, leveled up. Make sure you harvest them for hide, because hide is very important early game. And then once you're at level 2, and you can craft thatch foundations. If thatch foundations are what you want to start with, this is the first thing you want to repetitively grind. So early game you're going to need thatch, and more thatch. And you can see here, each of these thatch foundations gives me about 2.5 levels. And the beautiful thing about thatch foundations is when you place them down, you put them next to each other, and you can get half your resources back. So as you can see, it's pretty repetitive, but if you want to get ahead of the curve, become a PvP master, you have to get there as quickly as possible. So the main point of a fresh wipe on ARK is to get to the highest level as quickly as possible so you can craft all the endgame items that you need. But this is what I do until level 5. And also, remember to have tribe mates with you. If you've got tribe mates with you, you can get shared XP. Shared XP is the best thing in the world. So, once you get to level 5, that's when you can enter phase 2. Storage box mode and narcotic mode. Now, storage boxes are cheaper than making wood foundations. I've got 72.6 XP here. If I craft a storage box, So it gives me about 4.2 levels per storage box. So that's why these are a really good way to level up once you get to level 5. You just want to keep grinding these up, as many as you can make. You can put down the storage boxes and you can demolish them as you go to refund half your resources. See how much XP we get from a wood foundation. So 125.6 up to 134. So wood foundations are better, but they cost a lot more resource too. So they give you about 8, just pretty much double the storage box. But if you do the maths, then the storage box is going to end up giving you more bang for your buck. You get more levels per your resource with the storage boxes. So storage boxes win. Ding 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 ding, champion. So it's going to be very painful, very repetitive, and very laborious, and it's not coincidental that we've got a rainy day here, because you're going to feel like it's a rainy day and there's nothing else to do, and you want to do everything else like little Jimmy, but you have to grind. You have to get this done first so you can have all the fun.
This is boring. I knew all this already. Tell me something I don't know.
You have to start with the basics first, Jimmy, and then build up from there. No, Jimmy, there's more. Once you get to level 10, you can start to fight some bigger predators when you get the bowler. You can use this to bowler you can bowler raptors, you can bowler sabers, and then you can kill them for some fat XP. And you can also start setting up your base at this stage too with the wood structures. That's going to speed up your process in leveling as well. So you need to get to level 15 so you can get your bow. And once you get to level 15, that's when the real fun begins. You make your bow, you make your raft, and now the hunting really begins. This combined with the bolus means you can take down bigger predators and get those levels even quicker. And then the hunting season begins. So now you can hunt down all the dinos for those quick levels and that quick hide, which you're going to need for rafts, and more rafts. So once you get to level 15, rafts become your main tool for leveling, combined with killing dinos and making narcotics. So when you become level 15, you have to become the greatest hunter the world has ever seen. And it feels a whole lot better than just sitting there crafting storage boxes. Let me tell you that much. If you're lucky, the RKI will get stuck on logs. So you'll probably need a few storage boxes for this next stage of making the rafts, because they take a lot of wood. They take a lot of wood to craft, so you probably want to make storage boxes. And you can also use this as your portable starter base. So the rafts are doubly good because you can choose to use them if you want to, or you can just simply raft and destroy. But you don't get resources back from these, so beware. And then simply rinse and repeat, or should I say raft and repeat. You can see here 1347 when the raft crafts. We're up to nearly 100 XP from each raft, just about 100 XP from each raft. So that's a whole lot of XP. That's a lot of nuts. So that is a really good way to level. Now what you want to be doing at the same time is using your narco berries. You want to use your narco berries with your spoiled meat and combine the two into narcotics, because narcotics are a hell of a good way to level. Take this for example. 1442, 1444. So you get 2 levels per narcotic, and these things you can start crafting in bulk.
Okay, so thatch foundations, storage boxes, narcotics, and rafts. What else is there? I thought this was a dinosaur game.
I think ARK is a dinosaur game. I think I've read that somewhere, that ARK is actually a dinosaur game. What you can actually do to help out your leveling is get one of these bad boys. Once you can make the slingshot with all this hide that I mentioned to save up, use it to make a slingshot and take out a trike, because the trike is going to make it so you can get a lot more thatch and a lot more wood very quickly. So the aim in ARK is to let the dinosaurs do the work for you. Each dinosaur has its own mechanic, its own design, and they're all meant for different things. And the trike is good for berries, and it's also good for thatch. So if you can get a trike early, you won't have to trike as hard. That's why I say tame these trikes early, because once you can make the saddle at level 20, this is your portable leveling machine. This is your go-to for thatch, your go-to for berries. To craft those narcotics, simultaneously crafting the rafts, simultaneously hunting the dinos, and you will level like no one before you, except everyone else who's been before you. Obviously that's the best way to get started and get those early levels, and then you just want to rinse and repeat these steps. Use the raptor for hide. He is your hide guide. Use your trike for thatch. He's your thatch batch. And then basically hit the trees for wood and collect the grass for fiber, and you will be good. And that's some Dr. Zeus there. So that's a really good way to level up early game in ARK. And then after that, what you want to do is you want to get to level 35, grind all the way up to level 35. I'm going to skip ahead for you guys. Just rinse and repeat those steps with the rafts and killing stuff on the raptor and harvesting this and making the narcotics. You will speed level pretty damn quickly, as well as building your base along the way. Because at level 20 you can start building your stone base. And then what you want to do, once you get to level 35, you can make your Pteranodon saddle. The most OP dinosaur in the game. And this is going to be your leveling buddy. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to use to power level all the way. The Pteranodon is your best friend. This beast right here is going to get you from A to B. He's going to be your best combat companion and your best leveling companion as well. So once you get level 35, after doing the grinding steps I've mentioned previously, depending on which map you're playing on, there's a few different spots you can go. But on the island, you want to go to Carno Island because that's where the high level Carnos are. So here you'll find all your Rexies, your Argies, your Carnos. They're all here on Carnivore Island. And on the island, on the center, if you play on the center map, you go to the volcano. On the volcano, it's the same thing there. So you come over here and you just kill everything. You have a field day. You come and let out all that angst. Let out all your pain. And what you want to do at the same time as doing this is collect that hide. Get all that juicy hide that you can find. But don't harvest it with your terror because it doesn't get as much as a hatchet will. And obviously at this stage you can make metal tools, so you should have a metal tool with you. And basically, all you do is rinse and repeat these steps. So once you're at level 60, learn that Rex saddle and take him for a spin. Because the Rex is the quickest and easiest way to kill all the carnivores. A Terra is quite good up until this stage, but then a Rex just cheeses through everything. And this will be your life for a long time. So the last piece to the puzzle for leveling is the swamp cave. Now, not everyone knows about this just yet, because these caves haven't been around for that long, but these caves, the swamp and the snow cave, have really high level dinos in them. So when you get to the stage where you can create your scuba gear and things, you need scuba gear to stay alive in this cave, otherwise you will perish. What you can do is you can get a saber, tame a high level saber up, and you can come to the swamp cave here at these coordinates at 65-35 basically, and it's just off from the little oasis, a little water well there. And what you do is you take the saber down here, and you have a field day because there is so many high level things down here. It's crazy how much XP you get. So you come, this is your final place to level, because everything down here is going to give you a ton of XP and a ton of chitin as well. So this is just a really good spot. I thought I'd save for last for you guys. And I just want to say thanks if you stayed all the way to the end of this video. Hopefully this helps you get on your way to becoming the leveling master. Fastest leveler that man has ever known. Now, honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did find it helpful, make sure to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because I do lots of ARK content similar to this, and lots of raids, and lots of PvP, and all that fun stuff. So if you enjoy that, I'm sure you'll enjoy this channel. Until next time. Well, there you have it, Jimmy. And hopefully that helps you get to the highest level. Hopefully this helped you. And until next time, Jimmy, stay classy.